Hello and welcome to Learning as we play Stellaris, where I am the Imperor and I play Stellaris and explain what I do while I'm doing it. So you also have a chance of learning how to play Stellaris a little bit better and learning from my mistakes as I do them, as I make them, and of course, hopefully learning from the explanations I give as I give them. And we shall go and start right ahead with what we have in store for today. Now, let's deal with the pop-ups from last time that we didn't deal with. Oh, multiple upgrades. A commander who is transport fleeting. So we want to make him... Yeah, none of this really helps us much. So we just upgrade Void Hunter. And this guy here will also get a Void Hunter upgrade because we are still looking to take down the Void Worms that we have. And yeah, the more Void Hunters we have in our fleet. I mean, this guy is not even leading a fleet, but... that is what it is. Yes, we like to repurchase this service to continue it. And let's see. Can you tell us about your other customers? Maybe. Okay, who do we have around? The League of something something? The United Quell Nuduran. Let's learn something about these guys. So we get a extra intel on these so we know more. Oh, look at that. They are currently at war. And I don't think it's going too well for them. Who are you at war with? You are at war with the Pan Advancement Assembly. Is that these guys? Yeah, it's these guys. And you are quite losing, are you not? So we could declare a war on these. We're not going to go do that now, but we could. They are weak right now. They would lose. But we need to deal with this first. This is what we need to deal with first. First and foremost. That's what we're going to go deal with. Let's reinforce our fleets a little bit further. You can also see, once our fleets are fully reinforced...
that upgrade was well worth the alloys.
We would be above our fleet limit. So we could take these down a little bit. Just have 5 of each cruiser in our fleets. That might work. Puts us at least a little bit closer. A little bit closer. And I don't think they're ready yet. Let's upgrade them further. They might be ready to take these down, honestly. I think we'll try. If we fail,
more space for a mega block is available.
We can just try and run away. More space for a mega block is available. Oh yeah. I think this is just the cleared blocker notification happening. I am not too interested in any of this, really. Or we could get the physics research extra. But I'd rather have the astral splitting, so we'll wait, we'll save up. This is something we're working on. Let's research the Sentinels thing. Let's take the alloys down. Resource storage is full. Yeah, we can't do anything with mana artifacts at the moment, sadly. It's also nothing. I mean, we could get the extra 6% trade here. We do have the energy, and it might help us a little bit. Amenities plus 500 might also be kind of interesting. Upkeep 17, though. That's a little bit too expensive for my blood. Do we have more trade income here somewhere? No. What else do we have? Leader upkeep minus 5%. The Sentinels have awoken. The engineering team was just preparing to disassemble the broken Sentinel when a gentle shiver passed through the statues and they sprung to life, bodies humming and skin glowing. Radiation pulsating from their cores has made them malleable and transparent, revealing a digital grid of limbs. Before anyone could react, they had surrounded the archaeologists and suspended them with a force field. Now they wish to speak to us. Okay, sure. What do you have to say? Please, Divana, let them down. I wish to be freed from this prison. I can no longer count the days we have served our masters, toiling in this earth while they enjoy the heavens below. I am alive but dead. They are dead but alive. Will you not let me go? Divana looks at her with disgust. Excelsior! By the gods, keep it together. Our loved ones rest below. Have you forgotten our sin? We made a promise to guard their afterlives eternally. That is our only redemption. She sizes us up. You are no threat to us, Jollians. Leave us in peace and we will protect this planet internally. So, this planet here, Euroclea Prime, which is, where is it? Euroclea Prime, there. So this planet will produce an extra 10% unity, which currently we're getting 10. So extra 1 unity, wowee. And we can build 1 less thing here. It's a big planet, it's 23. So we need this land, heaven. What are you? What are you? Guardians at the gates of heaven, keeper. We are guardians of the gates to heaven, keepers of our people's immortality. Heaven? Heaven, yes. Though I doubt your concept of heaven matches that of our masters. She raises one eyebrow and snickers. Our masters are of a refined taste. Well, we'll accept your protection. I mean, we're a little bit xenophobic though, honestly. But we're also spiritualists, so... let's check what we are. We're spiritualist, xenophobe, authoritarian. I mean, we totally accept that these guys are slaves to someone, and they are offering us some protection here, somewhat, so... I think between these 2 levels, we would rather allow them to do their thing here. Excelsior approaches the Archaeologist. Please, I beg of you to end my suffering. So we could let her go or say, no, we need you. And here comes the authoritarian xenophobic thing in. No, we're not letting you go. You stay. You stay right there.
Planetary features augmented.
New negative trait for this guy. Job consumer goods upkeep plus 10% on the planet. Oh, Lord. Well, it's not much, so I'm not mad about it. Yeah, I just wanted to upgrade this. Thank you. So we have a lot of unemployed pobs sitting around. 130 workers here. And this planet is a tech world. No, it's auto-designated for nothing. Why is this planet nothing? Auto-designated nothing and it's just working things. Do we have anything interesting here? Plus 15% research. Yeah, okay, well, tech world. Then let's make it a tech world. Tech world, tech world. There we go. Let's make it a tech world. Let's really designate that thing down. I don't know why we have all this stuff here, though. We need to replace this. The administrative hubs. Research enclave. You know what? We're just gonna go with the society research specialization. After all, this planet boosts that specifically, so why not? For core materials, we're not really looking at anything anymore right now. But we could send, like, okay, these workers here on Yilon Prime. Let's find our agri world. Where's our agri world? Somewhere down here. Agri world? Agri world! There it is. Let's bring you in some unemployed workers, shall we? From Yilon Prime. We know that there are some there. See, it doesn't even show here. It's really quite annoying. Where are the unemployed slaves? Okay, unemployed slaves. I think these count as unemployed workers. Did they count up to 130 something? I don't think so. Are these guys unemployed? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. Why does it not tell me? Does it tell me here? Yilon Prime, where is it? I mean, we just have selected it, so it should be right here. Yilon Prime. Do you tell me here? Unemployed, 130. Thank you. That is super helpful. So if we look at Yilon Prime again, nope, still 130 unemployed. Nope, they're gone. 149 unemployed. But who? Who is unemployed? I mean, if I click on restore jobs, it would reprioritize jobs, but it's not here because that's the problem. Let's just build more energy here. Or more food. I mean, we have energy more so than food. Can we build a storm relief shelter? No, we already did that. Needles, silos, crop development hub. Don't really need that. Hydroponic farms. Let's just build a little bit of food work here. And also upgrade that. Like the planet's deficit is pretty high, so that all eats into our trade income. So let's build a few of these districts and buildings, and that should take care of it. Now this place here has a lot of unemployed as well, but we're taking care of that with the mining districts. And yeah, taking out all them blockers eventually. So, what are you? You're back on the road, aren't you? Just a scientist. Let's make you a Rift Walker. Now you're governing in Epsilon Prime. Adventurous Spirit then? I mean, you're not going anywhere. There's a storm coming somewhere. I don't know. Maybe this one is new. Radiant storm detected. Ah, that's far away. That's probably not gonna affect us much. If at all. Also, I think we shall go ahead and make some claims around here. Like all these systems. They're mine. Didn't you know? Spend all of our influence here. Because we might want to go to war against these guys eventually. We've lost contact with the science team. A standard procedure is we leave the retracted anchor and recover the rift sphere. Unfortunately, we have found only the charred remains of the entire crew. Oh dear. Notably, the atmosphere inside of the vessel is high in concentration with astral material. Scientist Rhizome of Green dies. Oh lord. Do you remember that this was the guy where it was like, hey, you know what? We're just gonna go put flame to the gases. What's the worst that can happen to Rhizome of Green? There it is. That's the worst that can happen to Rhizome of Green. Oopsie. Hey, let's do astral splitting. Let's get a fresh rift in here. Eventually we get to summon a dimensional fleet for up to 10 years, which is wonderful. Can really help you out in a pinch. There's now a empty science ship that does nothing. I think we're just gonna go destroy this science ship. Well, then again, let's repair it. Let's cloak it. Oh no, it just uncloaked it, I think. Ah, well. There's another science ship without anything. Oopsie. How many scientists do we have? Okay. Well, one of these we're going to destroy and the other one gets a fresh scientist. Shall we? Wait, no, we can't take the lady that is governing here. You're pretty good. You're a pretty good scientist. You get to go out and back on the road. Hey, enjoy. There's a treasure trove somewhere there. Where's this other science ship I'm sending? This thing here. Let's get you a fresh scientist. This guy, because he has the the least problems to begin with. Leader experience gain and leader lifespan. Let's go. Let's send you out there. Do things. There you go. Held down shift to first automate him and then no, first repair him, then automate him. Wonderful, wonderful. I don't care. Still can't do anything with these. Alien organism procurement. We have found an extra organism, gives us some society research. Beautiful. Sadly, that event chain doesn't do much else. Yeah, these unemployeds we'll take care of soon. We'll build them jobs.
Planetary features augmented.
Right there at home. So they can help us a little bit. Do better. Have a bigger, better empire. Let's reinforce our fleets. More frigates and another cruiser. Speaking of fleets, let's bind our fleets down here. We select both of them and press Ctrl-2. So now on the 2 button on our keyboard, if we press it, we select both of our military fleets. We don't need to find them. We just get to do that. Defense army now produces extra unity. Wonderful. Defense army health plus 25%. Also great. The extra unity will be actually pretty significant, I think.
New council agendas on deck.
That's like 200 extra from our soldiers. Thought enforcement research go up. Beautiful. Let's go with psionic supremacy. I feel that's a good one for us right now. Extra work and research speed in psionics is wonderful. I don't think we are researching psionics right now, but we might on the next one.
Junk decoded. One
Like, this is
Empire's
soon
trash
done.
is our payload.
Mining drone lasers plus 20%. Wonderful. That's in this system here. So now, is this enough fleet power for me to go there? I think yes. We have 13,000 fleet power. If we can't take down the nearly 20,000 of these, I don't know when we will be able to. Like, it should be fairly simple. We should be fine taking these on. And then we can take this system. I don't know if this system is any good, to be quite honest. Like these other systems weren't all that good. I mean, they have some dark matter in there, which is usually not bad. What does if they're the dimensional horror?
Time for some new chrome.
Yeah, that's pretty horrific. Okay, upgrade first. Minister of Defense, moving with our fleets, wonderful. Chance to spawn debris, lower, but enemy ship destroyed. Random ship in the fleet, 10% hull points restored. That's not bad. Fleet command limit plus 50. I don't like that. I don't like things that are so hinged on leaders. Plus, our fleet limits are so high. Already, we were not gonna max this out, so we're just gonna go with this. It does decrease our chance of getting debris, but if we can heal up a little bit, that's also cool. Okay, so since we have the psionic research thing going on right now, oh, damn, this is 10 months. This is quick. This is quick, and we have 3 of these. But I think we're gonna go with the psionic research first. So we're gonna go into what we already have: thought enforcement, telepath jobs, minus crime, ethics attraction 25%, happiness minus 10%, encryption plus 1. I think this is more attractive here, the big shields, better shields, or the precognitive interface. I think that would be good. Let's go with that. That is for our
planetary features augmented.
Okay, aesthetic wonders. Help us find worthy homes for these specimens. Auctioneering curation modifier added. Specimen selling cost plus 100%. That's not too bad, but it's only energy we get. Monthly unity plus 10%. Way more important. Help us share in their splendor. I'm just making a choice here based on mechanics, really. Cultural enrichment. We don't care about the Xenos. We're lying through our teeth to them for what we think is of their stuff. Because we just want to exploit them. Use them for our own dirty gains. We found Sniron spikes. A specimen which we can't put anywhere. It's not good anyway. Might as well sell these, really. Like, they're just taking up space. You can trade them, though. Like, instead of throwing them away, what you can do is you can go ahead and, you know what? Where are these curators? Let's go into, I think, F10. F10 for contacts, and we turn everything off. Except for non-player. Cool. Why? Non-player and other. There we go. And we want to talk to the Curator Enclave, which already, they do like us a lot, with a plus 100. But can I give them something? Can you assist us with our collection? No, they don't have anything to offer us. Okay. Then we're just going to go talk to our overlord, who is quite yelly. And we could offer him a trade deal, and we can give him a specimen. Like, I don't know, these weird spike things. These things here, I can just give him for 1. Maybe he gives us something back. No. No, he doesn't. He doesn't want to give us anything back. It's a shame. He doesn't really have anything. A programmable puzzle cube. That's all he has. Share Empire data? Nah. Can I borrow your fleet? Nah. You want to give me a system? Nah. What? Wait. You want to give me 1 alloy for it? No. Can't. You want to give me some trade for it? How much trade will you give me? At what point do you say no? I hold down Ctrl to get more. 10 per. Okay, 40 trade. I give you this for 40 trade. Fantastic deal. Yeah, let's check your proposal. Let's see if you're gonna take that. Now we get 10 trade. That's 2 months worth of trade nearly. Wait, no, 40 trade push shipping. That's way more. It's fantastic. Nope, they don't want it. Okay. Utilizing an air quality sensor, we searched for the highest localized concentration of the toxic gas. We believe that the gas is being produced by a subterranean creature somewhere in the base of the fissure. Explore directly or no. Excavate around. We will be very careful about this thing. We know what happened to Rhizome of Green. We're a little bit more careful in the scientific community now. We are capable of learning. Alright, we have our first hyperlane connection. You can see this line here being a little bit thicker than all the other lines. It's very hard to tell, but once you have a bunch, it becomes way more obvious. And what we want to do is basically connect our whole everything with these hyper relays. But as you can see, they're very expensive. They cost a lot of rare crystals, which we barely produce. Like we produce one. So going through astral threads is actually cheaper. I don't even know. We'll have to get the refineries that build these rare crystals eventually.
Planetary features augmented.
So for now, that's all we can do. Let's keep reinforcing our fleets. And they are soon in position to attack the last Voidworm nest. I don't know if they're truly the last Voidworm nest. Like there might be some other position where Voidworms exist. But for us, they're the last. Look at them. They have a 23,000 strong fleet. That's insane.
More space for a mega block is available.
It's insane. And our basic station is 16,000. So if we build that up, it can beat their fleet. But our fleets are so weak.
Planetary features augmented.
Alright, people. Prepare for battle. Battle stations, everyone. Attack. We hunt an ancient foe. So now I can't really do anything with food except for sell it. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get us some trade. And just leave it at that. Oh damn. You need to survey this, please. I mean, it's not that big of a deal because no one else can really swoop in right now. Why do you have a little fleet there? I don't think that's
that upgrade was well worth the alloys.
I'm very curious to see if our fleets
entry on an enemy station
can take this system down. I mean, that Voidworm nest
Time to dance.
was dead quick. It really depends on how much engages with us immediately. It's looking good.
Trace
We got
complete.
some
We got him.
Zuklor wings. Are they good at all? No. We'll just sell everything that goes in here right away. And we'll sell all the commons we're not going to activate. They're just in the way. Wait, you're not a common. You're, no, you are a common. You just bring a lot of money for some reason. No, you're not bringing a lot of money. Epic. 20 society research. How much upkeep? 25 energy. That's a lot. But it might be worth it. We'll take it. Let's start selling the common ones here that we're not going to use. Edict Fund plus 5. Army damage plus 5% actually is not that low. Edict Fund plus 10. It's 10 unity we get extra, basically. But that's a lot of energy for that, so we're not going to go do that. Rare amenities. We'll keep that one. I like it. Planetary infrastructure build speed is not bad, but it's also not good. Sell this. Amenities plus 300. Nope. And some research here. It's rare, but you know what? We'll leave it. We'll leave it. I'm not gonna sell it. Will our fleet survive? I think. Yeah. It looks good. Looks like we have this well in hand. Looks like we have this well in hand. Torpedoes are absolutely crushing this. We have eradicated Voidworm Nest. They will no longer be able to make use of the spawning grounds or raise a young. So I don't think this was the last of the Voidworm areas. Otherwise there would have been a different message, I think.
More space for a mega block is available.
But yeah, not bad. Our fleet's managed. Oh, this might already be fully surveyed. Let's build an outpost there. And then automate you. You guys can go back home. And let's see. Sublight speed, missing in action time. Yeah, I'll give him that. That's more interesting than jury rigor, I think. And you are an admiral, of course. Yeah, fought well, and you deserve
planetary features augmented.
Of being an admiral now. Okay, we have a lot of minerals coming in, and not a lot of it to go anywhere. 2,400 trade out of 60,000, so we can just get some more here. We might want to start selling some of our mineral income. I could have gone over the planets and just build more things, but building more things right now is not super sensible, so I sold it.
These contacts aren't your standard
because again,
users.
we just don't have the people, and we're already building on the planets where we have the people. Oh damn, I might be wrong. Let's move this up to the top. Let's build the mining district first. Let's get these people into work. Into employment. Let's build a specialization for this. And we'll go with the mineral research support. That gives some miner jobs, some engineering jobs. Could go with subterranean urbanization, give some trader jobs. Which I think trader jobs are here somewhere. So these are actually not that good. Could just go with mining. Let's just go with mining. That's the biggest deficit here besides consumer goods. Old gods, shrine to the benefactors.
Trace.
Okay.
We've got alien rovers on the grid.
In auto have the these measure. Sure. Event chain, shrines to the old gods. The complete doctrine of the gods, for that is how we believe the recovered text should be regarded, is as revelatory to us as the devastating of the fantasies upon which our ancient religions were founded. We place within a Jolian-centered text, these texts make it clear that we were meant for greatness, guided by the strong hand of a religious leader. We are destined for godhood, but our past is littered with unfulfilled prophecies and sin born of ignorance. Redemption is ephemeral. We can monetize this, but what can we learn from it? No. We walk in the footsteps of the divine. I mean, our god Emperor has shown this to be true. We certainly walk in the footsteps of the divine. We shift toward spiritualist, which might mean we have become fanatic spiritualists, and we're no longer authoritarian. We are xenophobe spiritualists, and very fanatically so. Edict upkeep, edict cost, monthly unity plus 20%. Like, we're going hard here. Inactive civics. I'm not quite sure what that means. Does that mean we can... The imperial cult is inactive because we don't have authoritarianism anymore. So we have a pick left. Ascensionist. Colonies have +1 ascension tier on game start. I mean, yeah, we might want to do that. We might want to do that. We're just ascending here. Death cult. I'm looking for something that's more... It's a little bit more religious. I think we're gonna go with for ascension. We're seeking ascension. So this gives +1 ascension tier on game start for colonies, and colony ascension goes up, cost goes down, tradition cost from empire size -25%. That's pretty big. So we're gonna go for that. We must wait for another 2 years. Okay, because we don't have the unity to do that yet. Okay, fine. We'll cancel this. So we have one thing that isn't active right now. Sadly, priest output +2%. That also means probably... Wait, let's talk to the Shroud first. Diplomacy, reach in there. Let's see. Increased army morale, ship repair. Let's go with ethic attractiveness. High probability of success. The powerful energies of Shroud, a new sense of solidarity. For the next 5 years, governing ethics attraction plus 50%. Not that interesting, honestly. But if that thing is no longer active, our policies and edicts here cost more. But it's fine, we're earning so much.
Build
It's
job complete.
not much of a problem, I think. We're good. We are good. This I will leave open because I will forget this. Especially since this is probably more attractive for us to spend on than to reform our government. I think we'll reinforce further. Our fleets have done very well against our ancient foes. Let's build these up first and foremost.
Planetary features augmented.
What do we have? Psionic Stranger. We have arrived in the atmosphere of a frozen mountainous world. Almost immediately we are shaken by a powerful mental communication. Greetings, you who have traveled so far. From the depths of my meditations, I sense your journey across the astral planes. Come, let us meet. Perhaps your arrival is the breakthrough I've been waiting for. The vision is isolated. Mountain cave is real to us. However, this is their psionic powers far surpass anything we are capable of. Well, that piques our interest. I know this event chain. I just never have done it as a psionic myself, so this will be interesting to see, to say the least. Why are these people not being put to work? What's happening here? We gave them more jobs. Give them even more jobs then. And you here. Oh, they give us the Hollow Museum of History. And we'll take it. That's yet another cool building we can build. What's happening here? Also not enough jobs. Alright, let's look at other planets where probably, possibly, we have jobs available. I mean, fortress worlds are pretty good for jobs. Yeah, 200. So from Troydome Prime. Troydome Prime. I mean, I wonder if it really matters all that much which workers I take, whether or not they're unemployed. Let's take the unemployed slaves. I don't think they actually do that much for us here. Because they cannot be soldiers. So maybe we go for... maybe we go for the agri-world and put the slaves there. Oh no, they are unemployed slaves there already. Industrial world? Do you want unemployed slaves? Do they remain unemployed here? I think they might just remain unemployed here. I don't think they're doing anything there. Fortress world doesn't help there. Urban world doesn't help there. Generator worlds are usually the best ones for slaves. Will you not work? Yeah, fools. We also have people on Rayama Prime. Rayama Prime here. A Tarlac was secured.
Trace complete. We got him.
Ooh, I don't like this specimen. That looks a little bit problematic. Okay, we moved all the unemployed slaves over, and we can get a new thing here. Orbital bombardment damage even more, minus 25%. War exhaustion, minus 25%. Hostile climb, influence cost, plus 25%. Gets harder to get into our stuff here. One defensive war with another empire. Ship build speed is increased. Sharp. Oh, that's wonderful. We are becoming truly unyielding. Hard to take down, hard to attack, hard to assault, hard to assail. I'm wondering if our fleets can take on the Shard now. I am really wondering. I don't quite think so. But maybe with enough cruisers. Like, if we can just shoot ya.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
This might be good. Quantum catapult has been researched. I haven't built any of these. We'll try and see if we can do that. So this shield here has 750 upgrade. That's not too big. Drone mining lasers. Very good against armor and hull. Not so good against shields. Range is middling. Let's get the encryption up. Again, we're defending ourselves here. We're defending ourselves against enemies from inside and outside. You know what? How about you go survey that system? We never did it because we didn't have the cloaking yet. But I don't like this alien menace thing sitting there. We probably can take it down with our fleets. Let's upgrade these. And then we just go send them in. Take care of that. Should be fine. Should be fine. We're pacifying the Empire from any lingering threats here.
Planetary features augmented.
Upgrade this. Upgrade these.
Agenda available. They sure like to keep up appearances.
Yeah, okay, so the alien menace here is still very small. It's a Cuthloid. It's a thingy that exists inside of a asteroid thing. So we'll send our fleets in there.
Fleet augmented.
Monthly unity minus 5%. You will never sit on the council, my person. That's fine. I like the negative traits sometimes. So this place
the system
here,
has been cased.
This generator world is having some problems as well. Let's get a storm relief shelter up and running, and let's get you the technician output, and let's get you one voltaic production yard, and then we build a bunch of these. Food income is pretty damn high. Let's sell this for more trade, and let's start adding some monthly trades here for the things that we're selling, that we're earning a lot of. 110 food out. Let's make it 100. We're not gonna sell. We're gonna go sell some energy. Let's say also 100. I hold down shift for 100 and CTRL for just 10 when I click. It also says so in the tooltip, so you can look it up every time. And I sell it for any price. And in turn, I would like to both buy some of these rare crystals here, 2 per month, and I certainly want to try and buy us some alloys. Let's say 16 per month or so, if we can afford it. We'll see if this all levels out. May or may not. Nope. Does not level out at all. I'm assuming this is mainly this. Like, this costs 9 to buy per. So buying 16 is 90 trade. Let's try less then. You have to add and edit once you change it. We buy just 10. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in the positive. For now. Prices shift and change, so it might not last forever. Refitted the rift sphere, sample connection, blah blah blah. Our harvesting tool was rapidly enveloped in scarlet earth and crushed to scrap. The surface around us took with increasingly violent tremors, and we retreated back into the upper atmosphere. We no longer welcome here. Well, we took some samples and we can study them. Minerals gained, exotic gases gained. Our exotic gases stockpile must be huge. 20,000. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, we could probably sell a bunch of these, really. We're generating so many of these. Let's sell some of these, like 10. It's not as much as you would think, but it will allow us to buy a few more alloys.
More space for a mega block is available.
Relic activation. Let's buy us a new scientist, shall we? Or a new leader of some shape. Yeah, it's a new scientist. Rhizome of Grey. Okay, they all come with the same traits. Let's make you resilient. And I mean, sure, let's give you a planar Theorist. Did I destroy that science ship, or did I just go send it to repair? Did we hire someone? Let's sit you on a planet. I'm sure one of our tech worlds needs a leader. Maybe you can just survive here and do your job. How about that? How about that? How would you feel about this? Pretty good, I hope. See, prices fluctuate, but it's fine. We have a lot of trade built up, so I can live with that. A little bit of a minus. I don't worry too much about it. Let's get this here. Unless there's something better. Planar Mastery. Astral Binding, Astral Shielding, and Dimensional Artificing. Gives us some extra edicts we can use. Maybe not the worst thing. Also, we wanted to build the catapult. What's happening here? The Farseer. Trace the vision to a point on one of the planet's highest mountains. A masked figure sat meditating in an isolated cave. Grey-skinned and humanoid, she was enveloped in a violet aura, a gently pulsating energy. Glowing horns sprouted from the alien's head. Similar though stunted spurs extending from her back. We're not familiar with the species, but they must be highly attuned to psionic wavelength. The alien spoke again within our minds. Thank you for accepting my invitation. We have much to discuss. I'm known as a Farseer. I've been meditating on the frozen wastes of years, awaiting revelation. It's not by chance alone that you have appeared here. Well, let's see what you have for us. What was I about to do? I feel like I was about to do something. Tech world here needs people, needs workers, need worker jobs. We are losing a lot of food on this planet, which costs us in turn trade directly. Temporal prism just gives a little bit of research on the system. I don't care. Storm relief shelter, of course, and we'll do some hydroponic farms to keep the regular workers busy. Maybe I should put the star and in the names of important systems in the front, because if they cut off like this, I will never know if there's a star in there. We analyzed the peculiar pink soil that we collected and confirmed the existence of a wider mineral-based biological organism. The soil has remarkable fertilization properties and explains the extreme density of vegetation on the planet's surface. We have been able to apply some of the principles to our own farming methods. So we get terrestrial sculpting. Unlocks feature terraforming. Cool.
Game-changing upgrades incoming.
So, yeah, this was on the list for us to get for a while. It was one of the opened ones. We never researched it, so now we got it for basically free. Well, for the cost of exploring
Build job
those
complete.
rifts here. Let's turn this away, otherwise I get confused all the time. Nothing here to activate for us right now.
Planetary features augmented.
Our fleets are crossing the 10,000 threshold finally. Let's send
Game-changing
them
upgrades incoming.
to take care of that creature there. Cruiser build cost and speed up. Wonderful. Perfect. Lovely. What else do we have? Oh, there's so much here. Negative effects from cosmic storms on ship weapons, minus 100%. Perfect. I would go for habitat at some point, but we have so many planets with so many pops, open slots, like there's really no reason. Low gravity mega refineries. Orbital building doesn't really help us. Mineral miners. Plasma thrusters would also be good. I think we're gonna go with this, so we can fight in storms no problem. Like, our fleets at least will never have to worry about storms. Cosmic sludge. The erratic sensor readings on Petrogor seem to have arrived from an exceptional debris formation left from the wake of the Radiant Storm. Study the composition. Break it down. Now, let's study the composition. Storm manipulation plus 15%. We'll take it. Research speed sometimes beats everything else. Oh dear. Okay, before I go and do that, Before I go sell anything or whatnot, we're gonna go build some stuff, shall we? Let's upgrade this. Now this is our home planet. I would like to probably go ahead, and we don't have an issue with the housing. I don't need the noble jobs. I don't need this thing here. So we're gonna go replace this building with something cooler. I think we have the other, yeah, the Hollow Museum of History. Gives us plus 15% something. Entertainer jobs with curator. Gives, yeah, probably some entertainment. But also society, research, and consumer goods, which is not too shabby. Is there anything other thing we would like to have? No. So we'll build that here. Hollow Museum of History. And yeah, we have lots of jobs available. We don't let's upgrade. You know what? First we go upgrade everything we can. That costs us some minerals everywhere, so let's do that. Let's improve efficiency of all of our buildings where we can already do it. Especially since it increases here on the gene clinics our pop growth speed, which we love. I'm looking for upgrades mainly. So that's what we're gonna go do first now. This will already cost us a good chunk of minerals. Right there. Just upgrading all these buildings. Already pretty insane. Alright. Spent wisely. Nothing here we can do currently. And as expected, instead of picking this thing here with our Unity. Oh, it's just 7,800. Oops. I thought it was way more. Okay, we can do that. Now we go for Ascensionists. We'll click on Reform. And, okay, clearly we have to put our new Counselor, Minister of Defense, Head of Research. What were you? Minister of State, I believe. This here has been the Lord Steward. Time Memoriam. No, the Divine Conduit was what we did. And now we have another choice. Elite Pop Resource Output. Council Experience. I think we're going to go for Minister of Ascension. Have monthly unity plus 2%. And now we fill in these slots. Par, of course. The two immortal leaders. Back at it together again. Monthly unity minus 5%. I think we're going to put someone else in here. Maybe someone who has still some potential here. These are all pretty old though. Let's put you in. Someone who doesn't make it worse, you know. That would be wonderful. The Crown Prince can go in here. I'm looking for the Fertility Preachers just to keep our pop growth speed up. Let's see. Any other Fertility Preachers? I don't think so. So let's put... Who do we put in? It's a bit of a toss-up. I think we're gonna go put her in. Doesn't really matter so much. But the minerals from jobs is not bad. I'll take that. Did you just immediately... This is our Crown Prince, I think. Ship build, speed, and cost. Amicable. I mean, alright, sure. It happens. False asteroid. Yeah, okay, we have encountered this thing, and we are hopefully going to destroy that thing. False asteroid. Look at it.
Job in the situation log.
Alright, so much for that. That wasn't. Let's go get you upgraded. That didn't last long. Do I have a construction ship somewhere here? Pirate ambush? Oh no. Where is it?
Spaceport breach detected. We're under siege.
That's actually a pretty big fleet.
New job in the situation log.
Oh damn. This will take forever to reach. So these pirates will just kind of sit there for a while now. There's not much we can do about it. Scientist, you are missing in action. Let's make you anomaly research speed up. We don't have much left to survey, sadly, because we can't really go anywhere anymore. So Survey speed makes much less sense now. Speaking of which, we should probably go and turn off that edict here. If we still have it. No, we don't. We do not have that edict anymore. Okay, then. Alright, then. So, there's a treasure trove thing, and sometimes that spawns pirate fleets to then attack, and they kind of sit around there.
Military
Our station
flatlined.
is fighting. It's fighting back, sadly.
Mining station 0.
It has been destroyed. So these guys will now sit there, and yeah, we'll have to go take him down. But we will do so. Our High King. Ah, wonderful. Level 7 out of 10. Let's... Expertise psionics. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the RP choice here. Maniacal would be more interesting, but expertise in psionics, that is what he wants. He's a leader. He was the very first to go through the shroud. He is a psionics expert. So that is where we're gonna go lean in with him. Eventually that's not gonna help us much anymore, but that doesn't matter. He'll never accept that there is a limit to all this. He'll never accept this. Never ever. Alright, okay, let's see. Hampering magnetic figurehead. Oh, that's an epic thing. You are just a common one. Let's kick you out. What do you give us? Not bad. We'll take it. Some extra research. I mean, the engineering research is actually not that bad coming in there. So, consumer goods are pretty... Like, we have too many. I think in this case, we're just gonna go sell them for more trade. And more trade even. And we're gonna go ahead and buy us something nice. Some 2,500 alloy. Reinforce our fleets here. Getting closer to being finished. Let's just hope that if we ever fight enemy system, enemy empire, that they are not very well equipped with point defense against our fleets. Otherwise, even though we're pretty strong, we might not be strong enough. Like here, we're gonna go fight something that has shields. We haven't really fought something that has shields. 91 raiders, 25 frigates, and 4 cruisers. The cruisers are here. I really love the ships. I wish the space combat looked cooler, though. I wish it looked a little bit cooler. But such is life. And eventually we're gonna go take on Shard as well. He's not gonna escape us forever. Nay, nay. I'm very tempted to upgrade more things, but we are building out our fleets. Our fleets need to be somewhat punchy. Let's go ahead and start selling some of our mineral income here. Like even 200 really. Why not? And we're gonna go increase our buy of alloys to, let's say, 20. That might even out. Looks like it evens out. Let's buy even more. Let's be brave. Let's buy like 6 extra. That should be within our budget. We need the alloys more so than anything else. And we can go ahead and check through our planets again. And go upgrade where we can upgrade. Because we're getting kind of close to the limit here. 25,000 is the limit. Where we have unemployed, we could also build districts. Like here, for example. More unemployed, no upgrades ready. This is a mining world, so we'll just go ahead and build these. Upgrade. No upgrades, no unemployed. Physics research. You got this, my man. You don't need me. Ooh. Why are the amenities so low? The amenities are very, very low. Let's get you some holo theaters in here. That will help a little bit. Upgrade. Nothing to upgrade. Some specializations here, potentially. Generator support. That doesn't give us buildings though, so that is something to consider. The support is cool. Trader's turn consummated. Gives a little bit of trade. Gives a little bit more technician output. So, but maybe don't build 2 of them. Like that. Could also consider, say, archives for some unity and research. Or mixed industries even. Or urban expansion, where you can build basically anything in there. I think we'll go with some mixed industry here. Get some alloy going as well. A little bit anyway. I'm looking for upgrades more than anything. There we go. Nothing to upgrade here. Still working on everything. Also no unemployed. Here some unemployed specialists. Then we can get you... Well, this upgrade might give new specialist jobs, but... Let's look into this here. See if we can't get something with specialist jobs. I don't know. I think strongholds aren't for specialists, so that doesn't really count. Could go for an astral siphon, maybe. That's physicists, so yeah. That's definitely specialists. So I'm gonna go for that. Fortress here. Upgrade this. Lots of jobs available. Nothing to upgrade. Lots of jobs available. Wonderful. We have everything well in hand, well under control. Alright, I think we're gonna go finishing out here for today. At the moment, I've realized there's very little action happening, except for, of course, killing pirates very soon. But it's just that we have to build up. It's a quiet build-up phase right now, which isn't bad either. I think build-up phases can be very fun, and they will be very good once things go wrong again, which inevitably they will. So we can then deal with them as they do go wrong. Let's finish out the Astral Rift pending here. Oh yeah, this guy. The Farseer continue. I've been channeling my efforts to enter the spiritual dimension. Your people refer to this place as the Shroud. Recently, I felt a strange call that I believe has come from deep within the Shroud. I now stand upon the threshold of this mysterious world for the first time. The Farseer sighed. My people have entrusted me with the responsibility. Entering the Shroud may indeed grant us great power, but I am full of doubt. The closer I come, the more the Shroud pulls at me. There are whispers in the dark corners of my mind, and can such power truly be controlled? And now, at the moment of choice, you appear. It cannot be a coincidence. We can only offer our perspective, of course. And with that, we'll leave it out for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please down in the comments you go. Join our Discord. Check out our streams every Saturday. We play Strategy, Stellaris. So much talking. Tongue gets numb. I hope to see you there. Hope you have a good one. And good luck with your very own Star Empire. You got this.